We have a single event here, a runway incursion, and we have a pilot and a co-pilot who, unbeknownst to each other, are both reporting this issue. The pilot is blaming the co-pilot for the runway incursion, and the co-pilot is blaming the pilot. This would be a sensitive situation that you do not want either people seeing what the other person has said about this issue. So both of these people will report their issue. We'll see the success message. Now, when they go to the issue manager, they will only see a single line item here showing what their original report was. When the safety manager goes in, the safety manager will see that there have been 2 reported issues. So what the safety manager will do is go in and review the first reported issue and say, okay, this is a runway incursion. The pilot is saying that the co-pilot has caused this problem. And then we'll go in and review the other issue. Say, oh, this guy is reporting the same event. These are 2 different reports, a single event. So what we want to do before we do anything else is merge these 2 reports into a single event. Now, it doesn't matter which report you are merging with which, as we'll see in just a moment. Just make sure that you head over to the Assess tab. And then we have this merge events down here. And what we want to do is select the issue we're going to merge it with, which would be this one. This is the co-pilot description for runway incursion, and we're merging it with the same event from the report that the pilot submitted. So we'll click Merge Events. And now what has happened is the co-pilot one has been merged with the pilot report. And if we go to the Assess tab, we can see links to the original reports that each person submitted and see the original report that the person said. The co-pilot's original report says that the pilot was at fault, and if we go back and we look at the other one, it will be the pilot's report that says the co-pilot caused the problem. Now that we have merged these issues, something that is going to be smart to do is go to the Classify tab and rename the event just to whatever you want it to. So in this case, we don't want it to say pilot blaming co-pilot. We want to call it what the event is. So we'll just call it runway incursion on runway 4. We'll update our title. So now any work that we do on this event right here that we have created, the other users will not be able to see these updates. So if we go through and we write a risk statement, for example, so if pilot and co-pilot are not communicating, then risky problems occur. So we'll go through and we'll add our risk statement. If we go to the details on our event here, we can see that there's a risk statement. Now the benefit here is that the regular users, if they click on their original report, all they will see is the original report. They will not see the event that is being managed here. There is no risk statement here that they can see or anything else. But one thing that they can do is, let's say this pilot right here is wanting to know, what the heck is going on with my issue. He can go down and he can add a comment, and he can say, safety manager, please give update status on this problem. And he can add a comment here. And now the safety manager will receive an email that there has been a new comment on the actual event issue, and he can, let's reload the page. When he goes in, he will see that the comment from the pilot's original report has transferred over to the event that has been created. So he can go into that original report. The pilot is asking for an update. So he'll say, okay, pilot, currently conducting investigation on causes of this runway incursion. When he clicks update here, the pilot user will see that, oh, the safety manager has replied to me, he's given me my update. In the safety manager's case, if we go back to the event right here, our comment, or the safety manager's comment, will still appear here as well. But our co-pilot over here to the right, if he goes into his issue, he can see that there are no comments here. All he sees again is his original report, no other work done. If he wants to ask clarification, you know, maybe is this issue being managed? Only he will see these comments, and the safety manager, who can see the event, will see this as well as who this is. So he'd say, is this issue being managed? Okay, the co-pilot's wondering if we're managing this issue. I can go into the co-pilot's issue and leave a comment letting him know. Yes. So we have completely separated the concerns. The original reporters will only be able to see their original report. Safety managers will be able to merge all different reports from the same event into a single event and then manage that event just like any other safety concern. So now that we have created our event and merged all relevant reports, we can go through and manage this event by giving it a risk assessment, classifying it, and going through the rest of the SMS Pro issue reporting process here. If you have any more questions about this, please let us know. Thank you.